You're stopping in?
9.
Okay, this is a tape of the Shobayashi Shorin-Ryu style from Okinawa, as passed on by Grandmaster Yezo Shimabuku from Kim Village. To me, this tape is being made out of respect and at the request of Reed Brown's loving wife for the Christmas of '94. And we're going to start with some ippon kumites, which are used for timing, self-defense, to learn muscle control, and general strategy. My ukideshi is Burton Edwards, who will be helping me here today. Onegashimasu. We first find our range, which was the longest person's hand extend touch to the opponent's chest, so it's close to the inside. He's going to step back with his right leg, and I'm going to step back when he moves in to bring the target out of range. So he would have to reach to me, and I'm in the safety zone in case that my blocking timing is incorrect. So you step back, and I'm going to upper block Jodan Uki, and then return with the Jodan Suki. And we jump back for a jump practice on guard. Maybe he blocks my move and returns to me, so I want to be at a distance. Number 2, when he steps back with his right leg, I step back with my right, using circular power with a shuto to block the inside of the wrist for leverage. At the wrist. Number 3, I'm going to cross him up, eliminating the use of the other arm. He steps back right leg. Shuto block at the wrist, and I return it to the floating ribs using upper body torso torque. Number 4, he steps back. I turn my body sideways, taking away a lot of my target area. I'm going to move in the direction to the outside, moving my head away, returning the kick to the groin without turning my body back to the opponent. Number 5, he steps back. He steps in and punches the chest. I jump away, out of range, out of my kicking range, out of his kicking range, into the cat stance, Nikowashidashi. I take one step forward, return a kick, and move away. Number 6, he steps back. I'm going to X block my face, okay? Which means I can move him either direction. I simply turn my grip. I want to lead him out and then back towards the self to lower his center of gravity, bringing the target area down. Kicking, shuto, and I maintain a good grip at the wrist. Number 7 is out of the pasai katas and has a block similar to Naifanshin Sandan, where I'm lifting. He steps back, turn my target area away, lift it to the outside, step in. So the left hand does nothing but come forward, guards, and then is used to pull to bring power into the right hand. Number 8, I step similarly to the outside, rising, lifting, block, and I'm going to use rising power here. I stay at a low level, and as my legs come up, they add power to my punch. Here, and jump away. Using a little rising power, which is benefits the snapping the punch by using the leg group of muscles. Number 11, number 9, excuse me. He steps back. I step back. Blocking at the wrist, Shuto block. I'm going to step in, and I can cover here, but do not grab. When I grab, I've got a waste in my timing, okay? When I step in to release him. So I just want to touch, keep in touch with him. It's a good circle step in, elbow to the chest, and move away. Number 10. Similar, except I'm going to cross block him at the wrist, keeping in contact till the last moment where he can't retract this hand, cannot reach me with the other hand. Then I pull up the chamber for power. Number 11. I'm going to step back, cross block Shuto in my face, kick the groin, and jump away. Number 12. Well, I'm avoiding at a very good angle, the 45, which eliminates this arm, this leg, and I'm in close enough where this can only be used maybe for a knee, if possible, but I'm eliminating what he can do. I'm using my body momentum forward into the 45 to bring power to my punch. In other words, I don't move, get in place, and then punch. The forward movement is going to jam with the punch at the same time. Number 13. I jump to the opposite side, and I don't turn my vitals back to him. I'm going to kick at a 45 angle with the front kick. And a Kingari always gets to his target. I may use my Getty, but Kingari. Move away. That's number 13. Number 14 is I'm ducking, staying on center. 2 ways to do it. One turns, kicks, and moves away. The other one, I turn right in the chamber, spinning all the way around, and kick out of that chamber to the groin. Number 15. I jump back, Ikwashi-dashi, out of his range, out of mine. Okay, when I move in, low kick, face kick, move away. Number 16. I'm skipping to the 45 again. As soon as my Shuto blocks down on the wrist, I'm moving to the side. As soon as I'm pressing out of the way, my strike follows. Shuto strike. Rocking, striking, jump away. Skipping to the 45. When his punch is extended and finishing, I'm touching him with my Getty to the floating ribs. Again, speed off. Number 18. Same thing with a 45-degree angle side kick, which is not seen in many other styles. Number 19. Step back. Roundhouse. And what I'm doing here, when he throws the punch, I jump, and I must jump to his side. If I only jump to the 45 like the other kicks, he has a strong stomach muscle. He can take that. I jump to the 45, and the floating ribs are kicked. The one I got to go there last. This is Chudan level Ippon Kumites, which are middle level. He's going to throw an attack to my solar plexus area, and I'm going to respond. And most of these are going back to the middle level. Like I said, good timing exercise, good self-defense exercise in here. The breathing that you learn along with the muscle control is important in here. And the general rule is I breathe in on a block and out on a strike. So I may not make that very apparent, but that's the general rule. Okay, respect one another. And then I got to go to okay, middle palm. The first one, when he steps back, I'm learning to move my body out of the way and shift it. Let's say that my block didn't get there in time and something's entered my critical zone. I have to learn to turn the body, kind of like rolling with the punches. So I'm learning to twist the body out of the way, and I'm going to return a strike to the metacarpals of the back of the hand, which would actually break them, and he would not be allowed to make a good fist anymore, therefore eliminating one of his weapons. Shift the body out of the way, strike, and move away. Number two, when he steps back, I'm going to step back out of range. I'm going to catch with my lead hand on the meaty part of the forearm and get a good grip. The right hand is only a cover. Then I'm going to slide, pull, and the object, which I can use many different ways, is to pull him into the strike as well as blur his vision. I'm taking his vision away from him and his center of balance for a quick second. He doesn't even know what he's being hit with. I step back. This is the main catch. This is only a cover. I come to here for leverage. And the same time I pull, I'm kicking. Number three, I'm using my upper torso. I'm twisting away from the stance, moving at the 45. I'm using the humerus, or the brachial part of the arm, for the blocking, and which turns my torso, which I turn back to power my punch. Sometimes slow. To the outside, and my fist is lined up with my back leg. I've moved my foot around to the 45, as opposed to having it here in the center where I'm off balance. My right leg is now driving leg. Okay? Okay? If he turns too far, I strike kidneys, otherwise floating rib area. Number four, when he steps back, I step and block on top. And here I'm touching. I do not grab and eliminate one of my weapons. I touch, kick, punch, and move away. Number five, the same as number five upper. I jump out of his distance, one step in and away. In and out of zone. If I stay there, he's a quicker person than I am, then I'm doomed. He's right there, he's not going to be able, I would possibly not be able to stop him if he is superior in quickness to me. So, I'm out of zone, in zone, back out. Number six, he steps back. I'm going to catch him underneath the wrist, here. Now, if I move without moving him first, he easily punches me in the ribs, down here in the ribs, okay? This time, I'm going to move him to the outside, turning the shoulder and eliminating that hand elbow striking, okay? Which of course sets me up for a good takedown. Okay? It's important too in this one that when I catch, I move him across, I threw the elbow, that I cross him up. If I move back on the straight line, he roundhouses me. I'm right in range. Now when he tries to roundhouse me, I've taken him away. Okay. Number seven. Opening the center line. Opening that center. Basic Chudan-uki. Chudan-suki. Number eight. I'm stepping back, cross blocking, striking the floating ribs, moving away. pulling with this hand, forward. Pull. Number 10, rising power, same type of lifting block. When I use this block, see, I can use it to turn the body. Okay, so it extends the arm, breaks the center, breaks the center balance. Okay, where he can be easily offset by a touch. Number 11. I step back, cross block at wrist, groin kick, same time. Again, opening that center. Number 12. You step back. I have to circle out, elbow strike. Number 13. Cross block. Stay in contact for the last second. Move away. Number 14. Again, I'm avoiding to the 45 angle, using body momentum. The moment his strike is extended, he is more vulnerable at that point when he's committed to doing something. It's important to catch somebody in the middle of change too. But he's totally committed to his punch. I wait till the last second. And strike. Number 15. Same. I jump to the opposite side, groin kick. I've eliminated that leg, the other arm. Number 16, I'm using some upper body power, trying to lead him past me, blocking Shuto block. Of course, Shuto block goes between here and here. Okay, avoiding the fingers where they're weak. It depends on where he sets up. If he moves on by me, then I have a level strike across to the throat, here, and between the eyes is the target area. If I end up at the 45, I've got the carotid artery, temple strike. Number 17. Groin strike. I need not even look at my target. The duck, when his punch comes to my middle, body's turned that way. If he does contact, it's just going to skim up anyway. Okay, so he's off center, groin kick. Number 18, he jumps back, I jump on guard. Same as 16, except for the beginning. Number 19, I jump away. Groin, face. Number 20. 45. Okay? So, my area to strike is going to be floating ribs. I get up in here, I don't have much. When I get right here, okay, I have a lot of nerve clusters in here. So, I also can stick the toes up in and dislocate the socket. Number 21. Side kicking. Number 22. Roundhouse kick from the Washigiri. Now, where roundhouses can be kicked to the front, or when I'm bypassing them, you'll notice that my chamber starts back here. Whereas my other chamber here to the straight line is different. So it's kind of a trailing leg chamber. Number 23, he's throwing double punches to the chest. These are lower ippons where my opponent is attacking to the groin area or various nerves in the inside of the leg, and I am countering, blocking and countering back to the groin. With a kingari, which would be using the top of the foot. If you're more advanced, you can use the toes or you can use the ball of the foot, which would be my gari. Okay? But anytime when you have no room for mistake here, but when you use a kingari that comes up, even if you're not on center, with your power, it's going to slide up to the target area. Okay? So it's my suggestion as a beginner to use kingari until you become more accurate. Okay, he steps back. He's going to kick the groin. Down blocking, opening the leg up, kick. Number two, he steps back. I'm blocking with the opposite hand, opening the groin. 1, 2. Number three, okay? I'm using some dropping. I'm dropping back, so I'm using a little bit of height, dropping power. I'm using circular power, using the palm not to grab and catch, but to cross the line. It's a good way to catch a kick. When a kick comes forward, I'm simply crossing the line. I'm coming underneath it, and as his kick retracts, he just comes right back into place. Here. If my time's a little bit off, he brings it back to me, okay? As opposed to trying to snatch at something. So I'm underneath the ankle, I don't grab, kicking the groin and move away. Close enough. Okay. The next one, I'm using twisting. I'm dropping into kozadashi, using a little bit more dropping power. Here. Kick. Move away. Number 5. X blocking. Okay, from here, I can either move him this way. I choose to move him double and kick. Number 6. Left hand is the main catch. This catches the side of the foot and secures it. And I'm also on a serious point. His mind's taken away by this pressure point, and I'm groin kicking. Number 7, I wouldn't use if he had some cowboy boots or something that might end up injuring my knee, but I'm using twisting my hip, throwing the kick back out. So, here, kick. Out of the same motion, the hip comes forward. Number 8, I wait until his power runs up and I'm to the outside. Going kicking, or kicking the nerves in the bellies of the muscle. And number 9, be careful practicing, breaking the metatarsals of the foot. Using a dropping power and kozadashi. Okay, we're going right to Seisan Kata, one-step aspect. We're not worried about the combination and the other 6 facets of the kata, but one step forward. Okay. Good circle stepping, middle block. Chest is turned at 45 so that something may glance off instead of having a square target. Plus, I get to use a little upper body torso torque in my punch. And I turn the body and block again. Moving the foot first, good circle step, punching, turn the body, step. Using both sides of the body, training both sides of the brain. The knee is pointed down here so that when a kick is coming, it's going to glance off. I don't want the kneecap in the way. It has to be turned to the outside. Knuckles are touching here at the groin. I step in, heel toe, into a jiggle taidashi, the back leaning stance. Now I'm going to open the center line, blocking. turn, and I'm going to X-block my face, and elbows come slightly together, blocking to the outside, Shuto blocks. I move the foot, good circle step, middle block, low block, each knee, sun. I move the foot, body's 45, the hand turns over, and the body goes straight. I pull arm and body tight. Step again, knee, sun. Come on. I pivot on the foot first. Jumping in, middle block, chest 45. Punch middle, kicking, and punch. Come on. I look, turn, block, punch, kicking, punch. Come on, look, same time, knuckles are touching. Middle block, punch, kicking, punch. Hand comes underneath the elbow, I turn, block, looking, jump away. Cast stance lined up with the back heel. I'm using forward momentum, my torso, circular power, and snapping all at one time. The shoulders are facing the wall. I jump back away. I only have a single hand to block with, so I drop my body weight upon contact to make it stronger. But there's still no weight up front. I step down and across. I click the heel down, representing that leg has muscle control and pulls to make the kick that's coming stronger. Then down block, punch, and hand under the elbow, turn the heel. At the moment of contact on my center, I'm dropping and pulling, hooking and forward. I jump back. Same thing. Hand is almost extended, a little bit bent. I jump back away. And a little drop. Down and across. Front kick, down blocking, punch, break down. Jump away, last time. And I shuffle away from someone of power. Punch, break down. I come on. When he steps in, I move away. Fingertips are out from my heart. Foot goes down. Front kick. Open hand come on. Block. Grab tight. Punch. I jump back. On guard. To the hip. I'm bringing my hip forward and pushing with the back leg. Catching the kick. I step up. And bow. Okay, again, Seisan Kata, so you can get the other view. Good bowing, step out. Circle step, middle block, punch, block. Good circle step, punch, block. These circle steps were also used for sweeping. I step away, back in, block, pivot. X block, elbows come slightly in so the arms flare out. H, knee, sun. H, knee, sun. H, knee, sun. Come on, relax the body. Pivot, middle block, punch, kicking, punch. Come on, look, same time. Middle block, punch, kicking, punch. And break down. Looking, jump away. Back face. Middle block. A little bit of drop in there. Jump away. Body straight. Okay, the next form is going to be Naifanshi Shodan, also pronounced Naifanshin. And it's done with the Naifanshin dashi and not Kibadashi. It's a shallower stance so that the legs don't move when you try to twist the torso, which is good to stretch out quadratus lumborum and all the middle muscles, the low back, serratus anterior. Okay. Bowing, hands and feet come together. I look, step with no weight. I transfer the weight. Set, block the face with an upside down ridge hand. Elbow, fingertips 2 inches from the elbow. Come on, relax. Down block and middle punch. I step, look to the front. Step. A little bit drop here because you have a single hand. Double. Yerk. Someone's kicking my knee. Break the foot and block. Someone tries to kick this knee. Block face. Using the edge of the hand. Touch. Fingers slightly bent. Thumb tucked in because I'm blocking with this part of the high toe. Elbow. Fingertips 2 inches. Come on. Down block. Punch. Step. Step. Little drop. Yerk. Looking. Look first. Come on. Ducking a punch. Okay, the next one. Nahanchi Nidan. Knuckles touch, feet come together. Someone's grabbing me in a bear hug. I'm removing it where I can throw them over the top or elbows. Okay, fingers, I'm touching. I'm 1 fist distance between the hands. I step out, middle block. I look, I rise a little bit and block the chest. I look and block and stand up. Other side of the brain. Okay, I'm blocking my face. I go to stomp, straight up and down with a heel stomp. Grabs my arm, I grab his wrist, bring him to the ground. Rise back up, block the face, tight, punch. Step. And come on, look, same time. Block your face. Stomp. Take them down. Block the face. Grab. Punching. Step. Looking to the front. Blocking. Double. Yeah. The next one will be Nahanchi Sandan. Hands and feet. I kamae. I step out. Block my groin. Block the face. Double block. I block my chest. I block it again. Under the chin. Solar plexus. Look. Step. I block my middle. There's a double jump kick coming. And I take them off his feet and down block. Kamae. Punch. I step. Block. Under the chin, solar plexus. Block face. Tight grab practicing. 1 finger down. 3 fingers of the grip. When I involve the other finger, I don't have the same grip. So I'm leaving the 1 finger out. Tight. Step. Okay, this next form is Ananku, which means light from the south. Master Kian trained, Chotoku Kian trained in Taipei, which is to the south. So there's some historical reference to the island there. Ananku kata. I look to the 45 first. I jump away and block my face. I look to the other 45. Slide in, circle blocking my face. Kamae. Punch, punch, chest punches. All I'm doing is opening the center. Then, so I don't have any time to turn here. Someone's moved in close to my range. I have to cover my chest quickly. So I'm going to be leaning just a little bit forward on the balls of my feet and cover the chest. Then as the strike hits, I'm going to brush them by me and slide in close. Then, blocking face. Kamae at the hips. Heel toe with knife hands with momentum. And another shuffle. Kamae. Punching, punch, kick, and punch. Other 45. No time to turn. I block the middle punch, elbow, down block, long jump, and block. Down block, punch, break down. Come on and look at the same time. Knuckles are touching. Step. Look to the front. Figure 45 and bow. Okay? Anaku kata. One shoot. I look, I drop, same time blocking, use a little dropping power. Punching. Good circle step, chest 45. Body straightens, body turns to 45. Straightens, I cover my neck from a shuto. Hammer fist to groin. Pivot on the foot. Down block. It's an eye fake. Everyone covers their eyes. The kick is meant to strike. Blocking. You grab the wrist, grab the groin in sumodashi, and a throw. Block your face. Block face. Pinan, the next 5 kata will be Pinan 1 through 5. Itotsu Anku made the Pinans from Kusan Kusho and Kusan Kudai kata. They were used for introductory kata for the school system right about 1910. Practiced by many other styles around the world, called Heian in Japan. Okay, I look. Middle blocking, face blocking, same time. When he throws another punch at my chest, I cross block it out of the way, opening the chest for my stand-up punch. It's the rising and dropping in these kata that come out. Okay? I look, I turn the foot first, block middle, side kicking, jump away, block the face, block face, block face to the outside, kumai with a fist, rising power with a nukete, knife hand, kumai, turn, block the face, heel toe, blocking the face. Using the hips, heel toe pushes the hand, heel toe pushes the hand, slide away, turn, foot goes down, middle kick, stand up, draw away, block, turn that chest, foot goes down, middle kick, stand up, kumai. Move foot, step out in the nagadashi, straight out heel to heel. Back fist, this is Moroku Ryuki, blocking. Kumai. I drop, I'm rising and turning the chest 45. Push with the legs. Down block, step, push with the legs. Pinan Shodan. Fists are the same tall. Stand up. I turn, block middle like the Naihanchi block, and kick. Block face. 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 Nukete. Heel toe. Forward front stance. Okay. Okay. This is Pinan Nidan. Okay. I look, I jump back. I'm using my body, turning it straight, blocking with a hammer fist. Okay? Stepping, rising up, punch. I look first, drop down, shifting back into the back kneeling stance. Straighten the body, stand up. Then, dropping. Rising on the first one, basic Judan Ukis. I step, look, down block, dropping, rising, drop, using that body weight. Blocking the groin. This covers in case this block misses. My groin's covered. Circular, hands extended. Shift away, drop. Chest 45. And of course the ki is on the last punch. Pinan Sandan. Using the legs to stand up on the first one. He grabs my hand, I pull him in the elbow, duck, block, and jump. Feet are together. Hands come up, foot moves 45, step, block with the brachial part, back fist, back fist. Last one, I pull it for the punch, stand up. Touch, no weight. Here. Yeah, block with the fist. Middle block. Rising on the first one. Blocking to the outside. Unlike the Naihanchis, I'm bringing all the way to the outside with my low blocks. Circle step, nukete. Pull them in under the jaw or it's an elbow break. Pivot, rise up. I must rise from here, connect to this part of my arm, move to the outside. Hands, foot, step, Shobayashi, block, back fist. Pivot, push off the right leg, block your face. Push, horse stance. Pinan Yamna. I look, my hands come open, blocking, touch, blocking, look, block, and stand up. I open the center line, block and kick at the same time, moving my left heel out, or my right heel out. Look and move away from the next person. Block, kick. I block and strike the next same time, using a twisting, unwinding of the body. Mid kick, strike under the jaw. Turn, I drop in, heel toe, kicking, rise up. Hand foot same time, blocking. Kick, rise up. Blocking more override. Removing the grip on the knee, breaking the hands. Cast stance blocking. Hands come open. Middle block, face block. Kyoshi. Stand up and look. Move the foot, block them, kick them. Slide in, elbow to the chest. Avoid the next one. Move the left heel here, kick, slide in, elbow to chest. Unwind, blocking and kicking same time. Middle kick, under the jaw. Comes back to Chudan level, and a kamae. Touch. I spin and I drop in. Kicking, punch. Hand foot, same time. Kicking, punch, punch. Roll, roll. He goes to stop my kick with his palms, and it's broke. Turn, block, 45. Blocking. Pinan go down. Blocking, down blocking, block the chest, remove his hands, punch, punch, down block. Look, duck the kick, rise up, elbow to the chest, kibadashi. Block him, push him away. Block. Double blocks. Pinan go down. Cast stance middle block. Punch the chest. There's another punch coming. I avoid it and punch it. The nerve center on the arm. I block, punch, look, avoid, punch. Kamae, Moroko Ryuki, augmented down block in the forward front stance. Block the chest, using the back of the hand and the palm of the left. I remove it, punch, stand up and punch. Down block, look, duck, block, and step into the chest. Block them, block your face, push them away, block, look. Moroko Ryuki, cover, block, step. This next form will be Goju Shuho, which means 54 movements. Use blocking grab. No time to turn, I block my neck. Catch, snatch him to the ground. Block the groin. Look, catch the punch to your face, snatch. Hand and foot, same time. Falls down, I grab, Block the chest with an elbow. Open the center line, punch. X block, knuckles touch. Circle jump out. Another 45. Block. Palm block, down and across. Down block, straighten the body. Down block, straighten the body. 45 jump, cover, look, catch, pull, block, look, catch, pull. Hand and foot same time. 3 knife hands. Heels a little bit up because it's going to turn in. Throat, pick the chin up. Solar plexus, punch. Grab the material, pull, punch. Step and duck them. Step and duck them. Jam the kick. Block the face using the legs. Chest. Open them up with ridge hands, blocking the face like say something. Punch the solar plexus. Chin toe. I'll only be doing this one direction since it's on a line, easy to see. Chin toe was a shipwrecked sailor on Okinawa who was a master of the Chinese arts and befriended by Matsumura Soken, who was the king's personal bodyguard. And this is a form put together by Matsumura of one of his public demonstrations. Cat stands. Slide in, then you turn the foot, step in past him, strike, double blocks. Jump away, block the chest. Jump back. Long step. Circle step. Elbow. Block the face. Shuffle away on guard. You're moving the knife, or it could be an empty hand, where you're blocking with the crescent kick. Ashibarai Tsukihari, and the hands fake the eyes. Strike the ribs, break the collarbones. Block. Block middle, block him again. Grab his wrist, pull him down. Avoid. Kick. Blocking. Block. Double block, elbow goes first. Come on. Down block. Block. Land. Break your block. Do 2 blocks. Block face. Come on. Kick. Striking the spine, solar plexus, 4 kidneys. Look first. Jump away from the next one. Block. Block kick. Shuffle. Block. Grab. Pasasho. Pasai means to bridge the gap or infiltrate the fortress. Stand up. Lock face. ribs, chest, block. Heel kick. Blocking, blocking. Third one, I draw back. Ugashi. Blocking double strikes can happen at the same time. Block, block. Stop. 45. Searching in the dark. Nobody can see. I'm searching with my feet, searching with my hands. Twist, rise up like an ocean wave. Come on. Move that foot, adjust it, block. Drop and block. Block and middle block. Blocking kicks, come on. Cross block, middle block. Step over, block the middle, punch the middle. Lift block the face, punch. Lift block the face. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Jump back. Block one punch, block the next one. When you go to kick, he grabs your knee, you grab his wrists, and break his foot. Block the face. Block the face. High block, ribs, chest. Step out and block. Jump in. Duck kick, block them, block and kick. Step down, one block, two. Third one I draw away. Step out, use the back leg to push. This is blocking up in here, an old haymaker punch, and I'm striking at the same time. As the haymaker comes around, striking. Blocking kicks at various angles. Scooping that kick. Searching in the dark. Okay, this next one is Pasai Dai. Pasai Sho. Sho means little, Dai means big, so one kata is longer than the other. Chest ends, pulls. Kusan Kusho. Kusan Kudai. Sanshin kata, which was taught to Master Shimbuku by Chojin Miyagi, the founder of Goju-ryu. It's Chinese Shaolin in origin. It means 3 battles: the battle of the mind, the spirit, and the body. Used for learning to use the body as a whole, as a unit, lock down all the muscles at once, improve the cardiovascular system. It's an isometric type exercise and improves the pulmonary functions. Using a lot of diaphragm, learning to use the diaphragm to breathe. Nahate genealogy. Tokamine no kun. The kun is the bow, the staff, 6-foot Roshanku bow. This is 6-foot staff. The Japanese call it bow, and Okinawan's old name for it is kun. Tokamine no kun. Sakigawa no kun. First of all, I'd like to thank Master Shimabuku for teaching me. And I'd also like to thank Mr. Bob Burris for coming and making this film, for our friend Reed Brown, Burton Edwards, my Okideshi, and also Mr. Reed Brown, who this tape is for, and I hope that it sticks with you for a lifetime. I'm very proud to have you as a student. If you didn't have such a nice, slick wife, you wouldn't have this film. So Merry Christmas to you, and have a Happy New Year. Thank you.